Guys, my name is Rachel Keller. I am a reporter here in Richmond, Virginia. Also, I am the weekend morning anchor here at 8 News WRIC in Richmond, Virginia. I graduated from Temple University back in winter of 2017, so we've been in business almost about 3 years now. Today we are going to talk about the ways that you use your phone out in the field. I would say if you are entering this business, it is very important to have, if not the latest iPhone, make sure you have a good quality iPhone, because this is your best friend out in the field. So 3 different ways you're probably going to use your phone while you're reporting. First one is picture taking. So that's why I love my iPhone 11, because great quality pictures. So one of the first things you do when you get onto any type of scene is you're going to take photos of what you see. Your web team is going to want that information up online as fast as possible. That's why if you have a Twitter account, Facebook account, you see a lot of reporters posting when they're out on the scene immediately, because that is one of the jobs that you have as a reporter. Number 2 is also for video. So honestly, I would not recommend this on a day-to-day basis. That's what your camera equipment is for. But when you have your phone, this is basically your backup. So if you're out in the field, let's say you're at a house fire and you have no time to grab your equipment, and the money shot is the house up in flames, but you know that the flames are going to be pretty much extinguished in the next 30 seconds. So what do? You grab this handy dandy iPhone, take a couple shots of the fire while you have it, and this is for like your last resort. Like, I need this video, this is a great shot. Or if like a rocket was coming down from the sky, you don't have time to get your equipment. You grab your phone out and you take a nice video. So definitely this is your backup and emergency plan if you need to take any type of photo or any type of picture. Number 3, interviews. Like I said, I would not, get in the habit of this, but again, emergency plan. So for me, I use my phone for interviews during like hurricane coverage. This is stuff that needed to be online ASAP. They sent me out on hurricane coverage when I worked in Beaumont, Texas for Tropical Storm Imelda. And we didn't have time to get our equipment. They wanted that stuff up immediately. So we shot interviews on our phones. And luckily, if you have a good quality phone, this quality is pretty much HD. So this will appear pretty clear on the TV, and sometimes you really can't even tell the difference. A lot of people, unlike us, we're comfortable in front of the camera, but a lot of people are not. So if, let's say, Vice President Biden was in the room and you don't have time to get your equipment out, someone important, or an interview that you absolutely need, they're not comfortable with going on camera, you say, hey, is it okay if I film on my phone real quick? Sometimes that can work. Getting into the next part of the video, how do we use our phone? I'm sure most of you probably know how to take photos on your phone, but videos, when you're taking videos out in the field, let's say you want to line up an interview, you would kind of line it up the same way you would if you were using your camera equipment. So the rule of thirds, I'm sure your professors probably have mentioned the rule of thirds. You don't want to shoot straight at the person and have, a space on the right and the left of your shot. You never want to have someone standing right in the middle of your shot. Either have the person on the one side of your camera facing in a diagonal way, whichever way you're standing, or you're going to have that person on the other side. So imagine the shot 1, 2, and 3. So this would be a good interview shot, okay? And then once again, like right about here would be a good interview shot. This bad boy is your best friend. I use this more than I use my equipment. You're gonna use your phone for multimedia. You're gonna use your phone constantly in contact with your news director, your web person, You are going to be using your phone for updates. Tweeting is really important. Posting things to Facebook. A lot of stations are turning digital first, which means that this guy and the information that you get, they want that online first, even before it goes to air. That is just the way that we're heading into in this industry. So good luck. Again, make sure you have a good iPhone, and I wish you the best of luck in everything.